Ah, here we go. It's the old mines. August 25th, 1938. My first day in the Northwest lead mines as a headmaster. I find it hard to think about what happened to my predecessors, but nevertheless I must pass this test and benefit my country. I don't know what country it is. Apparently it's America, and that's a southern accent. August 30th, 1938. Today, after the regular work shift, several frightened miners broke into my office. I was outraged by such a flagrant violation of discipline and told them to explain themselves. But instead of giving me a clear answer, they silently got some luminous object out of a bag one of them was carrying and immediately ran away. I was in complete disarray and just stood still and did nothing for a few minutes. The strange object was lying on the floor all this time. I didn't dare touch it. After some time I gathered all my will and picked up that thing, after all, and put it on the table to take a close look. Instead of fear and anxiety, I felt warmth and tranquility. I don't understand what those mine workers were so afraid of. I decided to keep it. September 2nd, 1938. We have suffered the first casualties in the events with the artifact. Francis and Drake went absolutely nuts and were no longer able to perform their duties. I had to send them back to the mainland. I know many would envy such a fate. They have the civilized world waiting for them and the hope of rehabilitation. What awaits us here in this God-forsaken wilderness? September 6th, 1938. I often hear strange sounds at night. By now I've gotten quite used to it after spending so much time here. Although a couple of days ago the noises started to change. Unexplainable noises, rattles, and barely audible animal howls. I'm starting to go crazy, too. Several miners have also begun to complain about the noise. Last night I had enough of it and decided to seek out the source of those sounds. That night I went into the mine. I spent a lot of time wandering before finally discovering the answer to this mystery. The noise was coming from behind the door leading to an abandoned area of the mine. If memory serves me right, this place was abandoned in 1919. Man, we're going farther back in time, aren't we? Something large and tall ahead. Soon I will find out everything. I mean, that's kind of the point of a game, is to find things out, so I don't doubt it. Hello? Hey, more pills. Pails and pails. I'm healthy again through the magic of painkillers. Don't do this at home, kids. Alright, I guess we're done in here. Back into the goddamn mines.
The great dawn of reality is calling you, beckoning, except that I would not come close if I were you. I have nothing left but the desire to find a couple of rats here and, of course, to help you. Reality is the truth, and the truth, as I have said, is questionable, and doubtful things never led to anything good. If I were you, I would have remembered our good old conversations when you were tearing through the abyss of obstacles to save your friend, and the Reapers were trying to snatch a nice bit off of you. I think it will put you on the right way. I do not think you were more nuts than your comrade.
What Reapers are you talking about? That must have been in another translation of the, because as far as I remember, nothing was called a Reaper. Could be the dogs, the spiders, could be anything. We feel warm and cozy in here. I have to go deeper until I find a way out. That makes no sense. You need to get out, not deeper in. But I guess you know what you're doing, right? Why was this lit? Hello? What the fuck? Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna go this way first. There's nothing to place the bat. Oh, I don't have that either. Great. Oh, fuck. Some safety rules. I mean, those are always good to mind. He's shamed. Great. There's a fucked up looking shovel there. There's only one way to go. Hello? Just fuck it. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. It's dumb, but we can do this. Hello? We drop down there, we're gonna need a ladder to get back out. Fuck it. That's not gonna help. It's open. Oh, it opened. What's that? Stay out of view. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit! Shit! You shouldn't have touched it. I didn't mean to touch it. I didn't mean to touch it. Wake up. Oh shit. I'll bottle at you. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna die. That jumped to the floor. That's not good. Okay, well, I'm gonna die now. Well, shit. That spider hits like a motherfucker. I really don't want to deal with this. But there's story. We must story. Is the spider gone? Spider's gone. Entry 1. Damn those miners. We have a common goal. We must work as a team, they say. But I don't fit into the team, nor do I have the same goal. Instead of finding common ground with me, one of the miners named Thomas Lesher threw me into the cellar, claiming that I drink too much. This fool did not consider the fact that this room had been specifically designed as the storage for wine and other alcoholic beverages. So everything is not so bad. God knows how much longer I have to sit here, but I'm in the company of a couple of funny rats and about 24 bottles which I sympathize with a lot more than the company of those angels of the blind justice. Entry 2. Had to listen to yet another lecture by Edwin. One of us has already got sick with Cicerus? I don't know what that is. And died. Do you want to end up like him? He told me. What nonsense. He's forcing out his smart words, trying as he can. But it makes him look even more stupid. In general, they have come up with something like a test for me. It seems that Thomas knew about the stocks of wine and therefore deliberately locked me here. These stocks would be enough for a few dozen people. The idea is that I'll get out of here only if I stop drinking. And if not, I will die. Either with time or with wine. Entry 3. Today, I feel good. I still got the wine. I got drunk enough. What an idiot I am. What do I do? I guess I deserve such a fate. But on the other hand, I want to make amends. Guilt. Oh, how sweet the word is. Guilt, like Caligula. Only guilt. I love Caligula. But guilt? No. Entry 4. Today is a strange day. I woke up and there are no voices, no noises from above. Not a thing. Strange. Where did everyone go? Have they abandoned me here and left? Scum. There's nothing I can do now. Well, looks like I have to finish the wine. To hell with the chrysis, or to hell with the spiders that rustle around here. I can't avoid death now. Faraday Sultan, mine worker. You sound like a right tool. But good job with all your drinking. I wonder how long he stayed alive down here after the spiders started to change. Let's not look at those. We also have a problem. We can't. You didn't tap these kegs. Once we start stacking things, we can't get out of here. Can I grab that? No, I cannot. I can grab this, but that's nowhere near tall enough, is it? I mean, realistically, all I'd have to do is climb out of here, but it won't let me. Oop. Guess we do it the old-fashioned way. Box stacking. So we literally only came down here for some lore. Is that seriously all we came down here for? And what is Chrysis? Is that something I'm just not aware of at all? I didn't even notice I had a whole bunch already over here. Wow. Just wow. Can you, like, stay on there? Thank you. You some... Okay, you're going all the way at the top. I said you're going at the top. Okay, whatever. You're still at the top. Come on. Get up there. Damn it. There we go. I got it. I am a master of my own domain. And I'm healthy as a horse, motherfucker. Alright, let's get out of here. There's nothing in storage, unfortunately. I thought I already lighted these. Lidded these? Something like that. We have batteries, but nothing to light them in. I'm not lighting anything in here in case I need to hide from dogs. Because I remember the beginning of Penumbra. I remember the start of all this madness. Am I supposed to put the orb there? I've seen it before. Now I only have to find a conductor, and I'll once again take a walk into the past. Now, it was the blue save points. That's what it was. Okay, so now we know what we have to find. Now to find it. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Try not to jump around so much. Jump around. Jump around. September 8th, 1938. I can finally sleep in peace. We took care of that goddamn place and fenced it off as well as we could. I spent a lot of money and ordered a special lock with a password for the door. Now we're safe. October 8th, 1938. A whole month without incidents. Although some things are still worth mentioning, my workers have found some ancient artifact again. This time, the find turned out to be completely harmless. Seems to me that this thing has the same origin as the artifact found in August. I took the necessary precautions and hid this object in a secluded place. November 26, 1939. It's getting worse and worse. Decadent mood reigns in our team. Decadent? Decantant? I don't... Okay. Many workers drink heavily and don't make the required standards of ore extraction. The labor discipline is constantly violated. I'm trying by all means to keep control of the situation and restore order. I'm glad there are still some reasonable people amongst us, and I'm not fighting this alone. December 1st, 1939. Alarming news just came in from the mainland. War is coming. A week ago, the military arrived here. Part of the mine was turned into a bunker for the British command. What's going to happen next? I don't think that I did the right accent for that guy, but it's fine because it doesn't really matter. It don't matter.